I'm going to show you how to do multi-part, which is often used, I think, with mostly visuals, perhaps charts. In this case, I have a poem called The Hike that the students would read through, and then as I scroll, and I keep scrolling, you'll notice the questions move, but the poem does not. So that way it's always side by side, and they can look at it. If the students want to zoom in on it, they can click on it. It becomes a lot larger in their screen. Obviously, they can't see the questions anymore, but doing the multi-part allows both the question on the right and the source on the left to be seen at the same time. So you can even do, like I have hot text even over here. So I mean, as you've probably noticed, I have several question types. You can do multiple choice. You can do drop down. Short response, where they type it in. Notice my directions say select 5 lines, so they would have to go through and select, and I have multi-select as an option. So anyway, when you do that, they are side by side. So if I go back to preview, I'll show you how to do that. So I'll scroll down to the bottom, go to the plus sign, add new item, and I will choose image under content. I'm going to upload the image I have of a poem called The Rain. And you'll notice on the left side we have the actual poem. On the right side I have a plus sign where I can add a new test item. And really you can choose any type that you want. You can choose multiple choice, just like I did, right? And type in like, what is the rhyme scheme? A, B, A, B, C, B. You type them all in. When you're done, you have more questions about this content on the left. Add new item. Maybe this time it's multiple select. So then you would type a multiple select. Now, of course, whenever you do multiple select, you always want to allow partial credit so they can get some credit. And then, of course, however many correct answers there are, you want that reflected in your point values. And like I showed you with the hike at the top, the poem at the hike, called The Hike, I had, 8 different questions. So you can do a map, a chart, a poem, a text from a passage they've been reading. So this has multiple different applications. And then when you're done, you can view it as a student just to be sure it looks okay. I've already shown you the hike. So as I scroll, it stays with that image, so the students know that whatever the question is, it's always about whatever is on the left side.